kind of been teased a little bit a few years back, but now they're teasing it again. We had Bo Dallas interact with the Street Profits a few weeks ago. Street Profits lost to the Wyatt Six at Clash in Paris, and during that time they were building some dysfunction between Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Now, if you guys remember, a few years back, they kept trying to tease a singles win from Montez Ford. He had a few singles matches. I believe he beat Austin Theory. He was in the chamber for the U.S. title, and it was a popular pick for him to win the United States Championship in the chamber. And if there's a time to actually make him a solo guy, I think it is now. I really do. I think that you can make Montez Ford a heel or babyface because one, good looking brother. And as you know, good looking people, it's like he's a heel. That just screams heel. But also he could be the biggest baby face ever. He really can. And at the expense of Angelo Dawkins, I don't want Angelo Dawkins to get tuckied. But I think he's better than Tucker, and I think there'll be a place for him in the company. But I think it's time to let the chains off of off of Montez Ford. I really do. Montez Ford, phenomenal athlete. Every time he gets in the ring, he steals the show. He really does. And it's time for him to have that moment. He's also somebody that I think they're leaving a lot of money on the table with as a singles competitor. I really do. And I think it's time for him to kind of spread his wings and go off to be a solo. I remember when Angelo Dawkins was in NXT for years. He was in NXT for the longest time. And they were trying to find something to work for him. He was working that Curse of Greatness. I believe that's what it was. Curse of Greatness gimmick, coming out, stirring the pot, doing LeBron stuff in the ring. Had a few tag team partners. It didn't work out. But then I remember we went to the NXT show at the Fillmore, I believe. And that was when we were all introduced to Montez Ford. And Montez Ford stole the show. We were calling him Red Shoes, and he was legit the star. And everybody was very happy to actually see him. And he became a fan favorite instantly. So did Angelo Dawkins and Street Profits have been on TV ever since. But if there's a time to do it, I think it's now. I think it's time for Montez Ford to go out and be a singles and spread his wings because the fans want it. Everybody wants it. And it's something new. And that's all we need, something new to grasp onto. And that's Montez Ford becoming a single star. And he's definitely a future champion, in my opinion. Whether it's the IC or the U.S. Championship, Montez Ford is definitely going to be a star in the singles division as well. Now, next up, we had an interesting